So I grew up in church, and as a child, I knew Jesus really well, and I would tell all my friends about Jesus, and they would always read the Bible, and it was so much fun. There was so much freedom in like loving Jesus. And then by the time I got to sixth grade, I started getting really unstable and really shaky, and my dad was really strong into alcohol, and he ended up getting a DUI and losing his license, and all this stuff happened. And in sixth grade, going into seventh, I ended up going to a new school, and my dad took a job somewhere else, and there was a separation that began building between my father and me and my sisters, and then my father and my mom, and it was really hard going through that time. And in the midst of all that, peer pressure started rising a lot, and in seventh grade I was offered cigarettes. It increased to weed and pills and a lot of different things, and I wanted to belong so badly. I just started giving in, and before I knew it, I was in really, really deep over my head. And I met this guy, and I started dating him. We were together for 3 years, and I ended up giving him everything, and I even got to the point where I thought I was going to marry him. And then my parents divorced, and we ended up moving again. My mom made me and all my sisters go to church, and when I first got there, it was wow, this sucks so bad, being forced to go to church. But later, when I started going, I met Jesus again. All the memories from my past and when I was a little kid, it flooded back in, and I remember laying everything down. I remember giving him the drugs and giving him where I've been and everything that I had done. And when I did that, it was I felt a flood of love hit me, and it was so strong that nothing else mattered anymore. Nothing else even matters to me anymore. There's nothing in the world that I'd rather have. And even being where I was, that sounds crazy even to me, but it's it really doesn't matter. I am so hungry for his presence. That's all that I want, and it's all that I desire anymore. I know that no matter how much I pour out on him, no matter how much affections I give him, he always gives me back so much more than I could ever think, ever imagine. And I'm so in love with him.